The EU's attitude towards London could backfire, with the creation of a euro market, which would cement the city at the top of the global financial services industry. Political commentators and economists have claimed Brexit negotiations with the EU started up again in January, with talks on financial services. After months of fraught talks, new rules for trade were finally agreed on Christmas Eve, just days before the end of the transition period. However, in a document spanning over 1,200 pages, there was very little mention of financial services, a sector that accounts for 7% of the UK's economy and 10% of its tax receipts. Prime Minister Boris Johnson himself admitted the trade deal struck with the EU had failed to meet his ambitions on financial services. The two sides hope there will be a memorandum of understanding in place by the end of March, but it is expected that these talks will only produce an agreement to consult each other before making regulatory decisions. The City of London's most influential lobby group City UK is urging Brussels to grant regulatory equivalence to the sector, as it is, in the interests of customers and clients in the EU. Some political commentators and economists in the UK, though, believe Brussels' intransigence towards London might not necessarily be a bad thing. Just like what happened in the 50s with the eurodollar market, the city could take advantage of Brexit, slashing red tape and establishing a euro market. In a recent report for The Spectator, economist Gerard Lyons explained that even if equivalence is nice to have, regulatory independence is key. He wrote, "Even if you are negative about Brexit, London's inherent characteristics are acknowledged as being Brexit-proof. These characteristics include English common law, time zone, language, flexible workforce, its creative hubs as well as the skills, knowledge and experience based here. London has proved to be a good place to do business in, and from, hence its global appeal. Its regulatory environment is vital, as the Governor of the Bank of England made clear, the UK should not be a rule taker. In fact, it has the ability to make the most of its opportunity to diverge, if needed. At the same time, the UK will continue to help set the agenda at the global level, vital for the raft of firms in the city." He concluded, in some respects, EU regulators are trying to create a walled garden. In all likelihood, if they pursue this further, then we may well see a repeat of the trend of half a century ago when tougher regulations in the US saw business flow to London with the growth of the euro-dollar market. This time, however, it may be the euro market that blossoms in London, as the place clients wish to transact business. The eurodollar market, which was established in the City of London in the 50s, can be considered the progenitor of today's global financial system.